Hey, welcome back to another episode of Star Fox Adventures. It's almost time for us to go to Dragon Rock. And, something about finding someone who can't talk or something like that. And they literally pointed out this guy over here, so maybe he's the guy we need to go to. What up, dude?
Last night, I dreamt I was being chased by a red-eye.
I guess it's not this guy, never mind. Maybe it's this guy over here. Well, maybe he was. Maybe you had a bottle of Clear Eyes and he was looking for it.
Beware of the red mushrooms.
Red eyes and red mushrooms, eh? So we're looking for someone who doesn't speak. Is it? I guess it's not over here. Let's see. What about you, dude? You got something to say?
Prince Tricky, a hero. Who would have thought it?
He's not. I'm the one doing all the work. He's just kind of, he's like a sidekick, you know? What about you?
Our thoughts are with the Snowhorn of Dark Ice Mines.
Thorts? Your thorts? What about you?
I should have guessed there was something odd about you. The Warpstone said I should find you.
I haven't spoken since something terrible happened. Something that I am ashamed to admit.
And?
I too attempted to save our planet, but I failed.
Well, with an attitude like that, I can see why.
What happened?
I led a group of dinosaurs against General Scales. He learned of our plan before we could act and launched a full-scale offensive against us.
Would you say a general scale offensive?
He imprisoned 3 of my closest friends on Dragon Rock, and it is also where he has taken the Spellstone.
Well, that's convenient.
So how did you survive? If Scales let you go, it could only be because...
I am the gatekeeper.
I guess that was funny. It kind of looks like they're all gatekeepers, huh? Ah. And now they have 2 horrible vortexes in the sky.
Now open. Please help my friends. They are on your side.
So I wonder, what is the point of the gatekeepers when the stuff is back on the planet? Are there little shields or something in there? You have enough. You're damn right I do. I wonder why. I've always wondered what was the significance of him wiping his hand off on his pants. Is it just like a little like animation quirk or something like that? Kablooey! Banjo Kablooey! There we go. No, no, there we go.
General Scales has unleashed the full force of the planet's dark energy, mutating Dragon Rock into a desolate wasteland. He has captured a number of dinosaurs
Do you
and is planning to change them into
do you ever blink, Slippy?
It's rumored that one such creature already exists.
You're like one of those like creepy pastas in a making. Like it's like, oh no, and then Slippy from Star Fox Adventure popped up and started like talking to me, and I was like, oh god, that is scary. Yeah, we could do that, I guess. Yeah, so this one you have to be like, you have to get all of them. Pretty obviously because they told you you did. But, you know, I just thought in case you weren't paying attention, I'd reiterate that. Alright. So far, so gravy. At least Slippy is reminding me that I'm doing a good job. Alright, isn't this like, I'm thinking, isn't this specifically the asteroid field one from Star Fox 64. All right. I sure did. It sure is. Totally. Nice. Perfect even. Some might even say I'm godlike at this.
There's something near.
All right, now what? It kind of reminds me of the spot in or the part in what the fuck's that movie called? Galaxy Quest, when they're on the planet. Watch out for the Dodongos. I'm not gonna lie, I literally have no idea where to go. I'm just kind of like picking a direction and like wandering, you know. This music is kind of Donkey Kong Country coded, isn't it? Specifically Donkey Kong Country 3. Okay. Alright. So far, not bad. Perfect. You know, it also kind of sounds like Parasite Eve music. I almost said Paradise Eve for some reason. Have I ever talked about how I feel about Parasite Eve? Maybe eventually I'll play it. I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't really care that much for that game. Personally, I kind of feel, and maybe it's because I don't have nostalgia value for it, like, I kind of feel like it's overrated, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's, the first time I played it, I've only played it once, but the first time I played it, it was, like, really good all the way up until the second disc. Like, it's got an interesting idea. I know it's based off of a book. I actually have the book on my Kindle, I just haven't read it. The premise is interesting. But at the same time, it's like the thing that I don't like about it, if I'm being honest, is like it's for combat, the combat's pretty cool, but also it's kind of really basic. But the thing that like really annoyed me about the game was the second disc. It was solid all the way up until the second disc, and then the second disc it just felt like it fell apart. And the thing that fell apart to me was, one, it had like a sharp difficulty spike that was like not even.
You have done well to find me.
Yeah.
But there are others.
Yeah, I know. Your Thorntail friend told me all about it.
I am pleased to hear of his safety, but the High Top is not so fortunate.
Yeah.
Together, we can free him.
Okay.
We're not paid enough for this. Okay. What do we do?
Sorry, I bumped the
High
mic.
Top will be an easy target for the patrolling robots.
The
With
robots.
their shields, they are unstoppable.
Uh-huh.
However, each one has a shield generator
Right.
hidden somewhere nearby. If we can destroy these, the robots will be defenseless.
So what do you expect me to use? This?
Of course not. This.
Why not the R-Wing?
Get on my
I know that it has the ability to have legs. I've seen the part 2.
Something near.
Is there? Is there something near, you say? Anyway, really to me it falls apart at the second disc, because once you really hit that point where it's like you swap discs, there's an unreasonable difficulty spike. And the difficulty spike is kind of like... How do I say this? It's one of those things where it's kind of like artificial, it feels, because you can be like really high level and then swap over, and then it's like everything is just like way too tough. And for me, it was like I also accidentally, I guess you could say, did like extra content by going to like the warehouse and getting the bazooka, because that's not necessary. Like, you're just supposed to go to the museum, right? And so when I went to the museum, I was out of ammo and healing items and stuff, because damn that crab. That's all I'll say is damn that crab. And then, you know, the enemies were difficult to an extent. I wouldn't say they were like impossible, but when you have like, well, I guess the little armadillo guys were kind of impossible, even with ammo, because they just take too many hits. And where the hell is this shield generator? It's clearly not in... Ow! It's clearly not in there. You son of a bitch. Okay. I just felt like hitting that. There was no real purpose other than, like, you know, whatever. Okay. You would think that those things would give him health back. Alright, there's that one. Now we just gotta find the one for the guy that I wasn't able to do. So I guess maybe it's on the wall somewhere. Ow! You son of a bitch. Maybe it's on the wall somewhere over here. Tricky was flipping out about something being over here a minute ago, wasn't he? Let me just go see if I can find it. Go ahead and blow this one up. But yeah, like I was saying, so like the museum was annoying, and then having to do like an eight different formed like boss fight for the final boss was really annoying too. And I count every single phase of it as its own little thing, you know, even like the BS thing at the end that was really shitty. If you know, you know. I'm not going to spoil it in case you decide to play it, if you ever decide to play it, or if I ever decide to play it. But like, it's just know that it was an obnoxious thing. There that is. But I don't... So that one's right there. Okay. I love those very Star Wars sounding plasma shots. So now that we know where that is, we can just go take care of it real quick. I remember this place kind of being annoying, specifically for the boss.
Let's do some damage.
Well, that's a lot of damage. All right, Phil, let's go, Phil. I mean, his outfit kind of looks like flex tape, doesn't it? Oh, I thought he got his health back for some reason. It's not a big deal. No wonder, no matter. No matter. No problems. No matter, no problem. Get out of the way, bastard. You loser. I passed it. I must have, because I'm pretty sure it was, you know, on the other side of the thing from where the robot was. Ow. Huh. Did you see that cool ass flip I just did? Ah. Nice. And where was that? Was that one over there? Or was it this one? I think it's this one over here. Because we're looking for the high top, right? Alright, okay. I just think it's kind of interesting if you think about it that every area in this game, every temple and stuff gets like less complicated as you go. Like this one is like not really that much to run around finding stuff, you know what I mean? All right. Cool. Now we gotta get up there and do something. All right, what do you gotta say, bruh? Bruh, what you gotta say, bruh?
I don't even have a voice. I tried to break these ropes, but they're too strong. Maybe you can help.
All right. If I could aim, that would be nice. There we go. Kind of feel like him stomping like that actually hurt more than it helped. It's a good thing he didn't break his neck doing that. This very like Final Fantasy music playing right now.
I guess we're ready to go.
I guess we are.
We're crossing the plain, and you're going to have to protect me. Are you ready? Let's go. Are you ready?
It's the R-Wing segment on the ground. R-Wing on the ground. That's basically what this is. Alright, alright. So far so fine, I guess. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. Cool. It's really not that hard. It's, you know, just one of those moments where they're like, here's unlimited energy that we can't let you have all the time, but just for now, for some reason. It's really not that, like I said, it's really not that bad. This is actually a precursor to the boss. I'm not going to spoil anything more that, but like this is something you do for that boss fight. And weirdly enough, the boss fight, I will say, kind of reminds me of, I think it's, I didn't really play Metroid Prime 3, but I did get through like the opening segment, and I can't remember if it's Ridley or some other enemy that you fight. Like that's like you're flying through this area and like you're on this like platform and stuff. That's basically all I'll say about that. But I'm pretty sure if I'm thinking correctly, it reminds me of that. Got this dumbass rock in the way. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. No problem. Okay, alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. Nice. Nice. Okay. What next? Who's next? Give my thumb a rest, I guess. How long is this gonna take?
That's what I was looking for.
You know, if he would have went in the opposite direction,
You guys now, you'll figure it out.
we would have gotten here sooner. But we just arrived just in time to end the episode. So, you know the old rigmarole. If you watched the episode, I appreciate it. If you made it to this point in the episode, I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.